I want you to make sure that once you do your gathering stitch, you remeasure your waistline on your apron so that you make sure that you're going to have the right length for your waistband. So mine was 20 inches, actually it was 19 and a half, but I'm going to go a little bit more, and I'm going to just round it up to 20 just for this tutorial. So I have that fabric there. The fabric that I'm going to use for my waistband, you can use a different color, a different kind. That can be one of your contrasting fabrics, but this, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use the same fabric that I have. Now I'm going to straighten out my fabric, make sure that I have straight edges. I'm going to use, if anybody hasn't seen this kind of ruler, it's a quilting ruler, but I find it great for this kind of work. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take just any ordinary pencil, and I'm going to, it's not going to show when you're done, and I'm going to do my straight edges. Now I want a straight edge here and here. I'm not looking to do here quite yet because I still have to come in. This thing is only 4 inches wide and I need it 8. So there's my straight edge for that. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it and I'm going to get a straight edge on this side. Okay, what helps me do that, and what I love about these rulers, is you can see through them. So it gives you a good idea that you're nice and straight. You want to line it up on that line up top, as straight as you can. Don't waste any more fabric than you have to. Okay? Alright? So there, I would cut that off, and there's my straight edge. So pretend I've cut it. Okay? The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to measure how long I have to have the waistband. So our length, my length is going to be 20 inches, but I have to add an inch for seam allowance. So it's going to be 21 inches. So I'm going to flip my ruler over so I can see clearly. I'm going to line it up on my straight edges on 21. Okay. And I'm just going to make a mark. Okay. That's going to give me that mark for how wide it is. Now I want to do how high it is. So I need 8 inches. So I'm actually going to come over here where I made my mark, get in that corner. Now I have a nice corner I can line my ruler up on. Here's 8 inches here. So I'm actually going to add another inch for seam allowance because I need an inch anyway. So it's 9 inches by 21 inches is going to be my waistline. So now I'm going to come over on this side and do 9 inches. There's my mark, and I have a mark over here, so I can take my ruler. Now it doesn't matter the measurements because I already have my marks. I just need to line them up as straight as I can and come in here. I don't buy a lot of extra tools that I don't necessarily need. I do like a rotary cutter for doing straight work like this, but you know, we don't always have one. So now we're going to cut it out and we're going to sew it together. Ethan, stop there.